If you're watching this, there's a huge chance you basically want more motivation. You already know what you need to do to lose weight. You already know what you need to do to reach whatever goals that you may want. But the truth is that it doesn't matter how many motivational videos you watch. Ultimately, when it comes to achieving any goal, it's about your ability to listen more to that voice, that higher voice that tells you what you should be doing instead of succumbing to that little voice, which is listening to that voice of what you want to be doing. So, if you think about it, essentially, for success, you need to be able to increase your ability to listen to that voice which tells you what you should be doing. And what that means is basically discipline, mental toughness. So, I'm gonna give you one very, very simple and instant tip to increase your willpower and your discipline. But it's not gonna be easy. And that is this: first of all, observe and limit the amount of pleasure and comfort you get in your daily life. So, things like Netflix, things like junk food, things like, for guys, watching porn or jerking off, things like social media, things like, gossiping with your friends, or shallow, meaningless conversations, checking your phone for, whatever notifications, all those dopamine hits. All these things which I just listed, these are sources of pleasure and comfort. Even a bed is a source of comfort. So, what I'm telling you is, the more you limit these comforts and pleasures, those comforts and pleasures, the more you limit them, instantly, the higher your tolerance would be for the uncomfortable things, for the things that you should be doing. So, for me, I'll tell you some of the things that I do. I limit social media consumption. I fast 20 hours a day. So now, after fasting 20 hours, a salad tastes so good to me. I also limit or cut off, shallow conversations or gossip. What else do? I limit music and movies. Mainstream music and movies, they make you feel good. So I limit that because it has no purpose. I'm consuming things that does not help my life in any way except to feel good, and I would rather consume things that help me produce or live a healthier life. Some of the additional things that I do is obviously abstaining from jerking off or watching pornography, because that really spikes up your pleasure and comfort, your dopamine levels. And now, the more things you do that make you feel good, the uncomfortable things, the things that you should be doing, they now feel even more uncomfortable in contrast. What I'm trying to say is that if you limit the comfort and the pleasure in your life, the things that you should be doing that are uncomfortable will no longer seem as uncomfortable. So, cold showers, fasting, sleeping on a hard floor on a yoga mat. I do these things every single day. Hardcore workouts. I do these things every day. Why? Because I'm getting used to that level of discomfort, so the things I need to do, I should be doing in my life or whatever pursuit, they no longer seem as hard in contrast. Whereas people who every day are so addicted to these comforts and pleasures, they don't have the guts, they don't have the mountain, the grounding, the strength to do what they should be doing, and then they complain about their life. So the reason I want to share these things with you is because the greater your tolerance for discomfort, the more impact and power you can do to your current situation, which would instantly affect your tomorrow and basically the future, which is your life. So if you found this tip helpful, I would really appreciate it if you actually implement it, and then let me know how it works out for you. So in a nutshell, everything boils down to your ability to handle discomfort. And the very instant and simple, but not easy, way for you to increase your discipline and your ability to tolerate discomfort, it's to limit the things that give you comfort and pleasure. So let me know how that works. Share this with a friend if you can, and I appreciate you for watching.